Oh, hey, where'd you guys come from? Streebo here with you from Mutantville.com. You actually caught me while I was working on a character sketch. I probably shouldn't show you that, but it's for my latest script, Mothman Murders. Not here to talk about that though. I'm supposed to be doing a Streebo vlog. Those are always freeform, random, full of mistakes and nonsense, but figure I better fill you in on a couple quick points because we are 1 week away from the Fright Night Film Fest in Kentucky. Now, Fright Night is a cool show, in case you don't know. Check that out. Let's do that cinematic. This is from last year. Roger Corman was a special guest of honor. Amazing time. We've got a ton of videos on that in case you haven't seen any of those yet. There's a lot of cool content there. But we are headed back this year with the guest of honor being none other than John Carpenter. It's going to be a good time. If you see this video, feel like chatting about horror, you want to shoot a video with us, we'll be shooting discussions all weekend long. I was trying to come up with a name for it, and I thought, you know, something like Roundtable would be good, but the Dead Pit guys use that. I know they have the Horror Roundtable, which I've actually tried to get on several times, but never been invited. But no tears in my beer over that. Instead of Horror Roundtable, it's going to be the Horror Thunderdome. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Where to begin? Where to begin? Post-production's ongoing on a lot of different projects. Indigo Child, Ghost, C for Chaos, Scarecrow at Midnight and Family Fiend are done completely. We're just waiting for Indigo Child and the Tales from Mutantville segments to put it all together on the DVD. That's going to be a really cool project because, I mean, in case you didn't know, Tales from Mutantville, 3 stories forming one anthology. Scarecrow at Midnight, Family Fiend, Indigo Child, Tales from Midnight, all hosted by the lovely Muticia, the movie goddess. That's a cool thing. We shot the Tales from Mutantville installment this week with her, where we filmed Muticia in the movie morgue. So that was pretty cool. We've got some pictures laying around, like maybe I can find a couple. Just gotta love modern technology. It's magic. So, crazy times ahead. We're getting ready to make the trip up to Fright Night. It's a long drive. A lot of cool people are going to be there. The absolute coolest. Believe this or not, you'll believe it after I explain it, but it's not John Carpenter and it's not Henry Winkler. Without a doubt, my favorite guest is going to be Matthew Ewald, because Matthew is going to be there. Now he was the star of Galador, which was on Fox Kids, but I'll tell you what, he's just an awesome actor, and the way he brought Sawbones to life and gave it its own characteristics. I'll tell you, for a 12-minute movie, you get the bang for your buck. Speaking of which, we're probably going to have screeners for Scarecrow at Midnight on hand. I think we're going to sell them for a little something. If not, we may just give them away if you sign up for the email list. Now, I'm going to tell you what, I'm very proud of his performance in Scarecrow at Midnight as Sawbones. I know I had a conversation recently with a cool cat online, and I told him that I thought horror was some of the hardest movies to make, some of the hardest stories to tell, and he thought the opposite would be true, that it'd be the easiest. But I'm just thinking in terms of, when I say something like that, I mean horror, like stuff that scares you, that's new, unique, original, really hits the audience at a core level. And that's what I'm talking about. It's hard to create. Anybody can put somebody in a mask and have them you know, cut a lady's throat and have some naked chicks running around. Hey, you've got yourself a slasher formula. But finding that backbone beneath it all is very important. But lest I get off track, which it's not really, because it leads me back to Scarecrow at Midnight, but so the story behind Sawbones is cool. That's the cool thing about the old 80s slasher films that people forget, is if you didn't grow up in that time, you didn't see them just popping up all over the place. you didn't realize what made them cool was not just the gimmicks, but also the backstories, the reason why they were coming back and killing all these nubile partying teenagers. You know, there was always a really cool backstory to it. Check out stuff like The Prowler, Halloween, Friday the 13th, Hide and Go Shriek, Rituals. So there you go. If you see us at Fright Night, please come up, say hello, give old Streebo a shout out, and if you're feeling up for it, we'll shoot a video on horror, and you'll see me in line for John Carpenter. Stop, talk to Matthew. The whole gang will be there. Unfortunately, Muticia won't be with us, but you know, maybe next year if we get enough of a response from Muticia's movie Mort. Who knows? She might be on the circuit on her own. Coming soon to a town near you. So anyway, oh yeah, there's a cool behind the scenes video coming up for that. Probably gonna post that next week. We've got some more cool Fright Night stuff to post to get you ready, and also I'm gonna shoot my Streebo swag update. Anyway, this is Streebo. This has been my vlog, as random as it was. It's been a very, very cool week. Thank you to everybody that helped make Tales from Mutantville a success, and that goes to everyone.